Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader.com, here with your Wednesday market webcast. Okay, daily chart, and we're still in this zone. That said, making the lower low from yesterday, breaking some of these lows back here, and we'll talk about that on the hourly chart in a minute. That was important for the bears to accomplish yesterday. So they're having a lot of trouble with 66. It's been resistance. Now it's back to being support, since Europe Open. They've traded as high as 77 and change. This 100-day moving average and this low, the 12 to 26 area, you see the green line, the middle Bollinger Band, the 20-day coming up to meet the 100. That's all happening in and around 39.25. The lower low yesterday opens those numbers up for business for a print. Whether the bears can achieve that or not, I think is going to have a lot to do with the news flow today. Certainly the news flow tomorrow with the econ in the morning, and then you got jobs into Friday. So, one day at a time, one tick at a time, so to speak, because price is everything. But the lower low yesterday was important, at least on my stuff. Okay, so here's the hourly chart. So here's the low we were talking about. This is the one I wanted to see them go after, that 45.25. As we come out a little bit, this is the one they took out. You got a little way station here in the 37s. The one you really want to go after, though, the one you really need to get done, is back down here, back from November the 17th, down at 39.12 half. That was a test of the 100-day that held. It kind of marked the bottom of that area. 200 to the 100, back to the 200. If we're going back to the 100, you can see the stairs kind of developing down. That's fine. Bears cannot spend any time above the 9-day. They did a good job staying below there yesterday. But they're going to need to continue to make lower lows, and they want to engage here. So there's really three things they need to deal with. If you want to get to the end of the week bears and you want to be in control of this tape for December, there's three things you got to do. Number one, convert the 200. Number two, convert the 20. Number three, take out that 12 half price. If you can close below those three things heading into Friday, everybody's going to have to really think long and hard going into next week about what they're doing as far as putting money to work on the long side, or whether they just want to go ahead and take a break and back away and go have some eggnog and figure it out. What do the bulls want to do? Well, on a longer term time frame, this still is a higher low for price-wise versus here. And we haven't been back to the 100. So you pretty much have to get it together now. You can't do this one. You want to defend this. You want to get some wind at your back with the econ tomorrow, and you want jobs to spin in your direction. I mean, however they spin it, they spin it. And you want to get back to the 9, take out the 9, and get somewhere around weekly pivot by the end of the week. If you do that, then it's like, oh, is that reindeer I hear on the roof? Because they'll start that stuff. They'll start it as early as they need to, because everybody, look, how many long fund managers are chasing performance right now on November the 30th? I'd say a whole fuck of a lot. So the next few days, at least for me, as we try to deal with these areas, you've got critical areas above and below, is going to be very interesting. And to short-term trade this stuff, just be careful. It's going to be a tug of war, and you're short-term trading some long-term inflection points, and that tends to get really sloppy and really choppy. And if it's going to do that, like yesterday, we spent part of the morning in a no-trade zone. We had a price up here and a price down. We're not messing with it. It converted the bottom of it. We were in a nice short coming in. That's great. We did the same thing on Monday. But the point I'm trying to make is every day there seems to be that little battle royale between some price. And you can try to trade it a little bit, but when you figure out that it's chop, you got to back away. You got to back away and let it work. And, look, if you want to learn more about that technique, come in and see us in the room. We would love to meet you. So where are the numbers today? 39.68 is volume weighted average price. Daily pivot and hourly mid are locked up, basically 64 half. Proprietary moving average 39.70 and change. We're trading 71. I think 64 half gets a look at some point this morning. and then we have to see what 66 wants to be. The bulls have had a lot of trouble with 73, at least, over the course of the last couple of hours. And it's just kind of jammed in right now between 66 and 73. We're flat. We'll be flat into the open. All right. Everybody have a fantastic day. Be safe. Be healthy. Take care. Trade them well. Come join us. We will make you a better trader. I will be back tomorrow morning, Thursday webcast, econ, and then into jobs end of the week. Take care.